I'm here with Mireles, a senior at Willmar Senior High School. And Marlen, you want to tell us a little bit about how you use the iPad to create art?
Well, basically, how I use it is just a lot of little apps you can find. It's sort of, well, having the iPad is basically a good advantage because you have a big old screen you work with, and also you just pick the photo you want, edit it however you want, add effects. Like, for instance, I have this app that's called Lens Light, and here I pulled up a picture of Marilyn Monroe, and all I did was cut it into 4 little pieces for art, distort it, rearranged it, changed the colors, and also here, there's a lot of these little effects you can choose from. For instance, if I want this cool little one, I can add it in there. Or if I want this one, you can add the little light. As you can see, I've already added some of my own because all I started was all simple. So basically, there's a good advantage for it. And there's other way more apps, like all of these other apps. I'd say for this one, you could pick this original photo that I have, change it to way different color, which is also very, very nice. That's what I like about the iPad. You can just, it works the way how you want it to work, and it's a great advantage.
Do you think that you're a better artist as a result of having the iPad, or has it helped you progress?
Both, in a way. I am a better artist, and I have also progressed because, I mean, it's nice having iPads because now you can, like I said, you can change everything, the whole colors, just the way you want it to, according to your view. So I'd say it goes for both.
And you want to do what when you grow up?
I'm going to be a computer graphic designer.
Has this kind of helped you
Yeah.
in that quest?
Yeah, it has. It has helped me a lot. A lot.
And I understand that you're an AP art student. Is that right?
Yep, I'm an AP.
And is there like a large project that you have to complete at the end of
Yeah.
AP? And are you going to use the iPad to help you do that?
Yes, I am. The last project we need to finish is a breathtaking finished piece, which basically you gather up 4 like your main good perfect art pieces, and you basically what you do is just write a brief little, like I say 3 paragraphs on it, on like how this influenced the reason, like why you made this artwork. And yeah, I mean, basically all my artwork's on the iPad. It's just very good.
Marlene, do you do everything on the iPad that's related to AP art?
Okay, I don't do anything, well, everything on the iPad. I basically do both, half and half, which is here you can see I burnt out some of the edges of this paper with fire to give it a little bit of the vintage old texture. And I drew in this little rosary. So I basically do half and half of my artwork. So yeah.
It sounds to me like you're having way too much fun doing it on the iPad.
Yeah, I am. It's a good advantage having the iPads. It's very, yeah, I like it a lot.
What do you think, beyond the fact that it's good with the AP art and stuff, has it helped you other places too as you've worked your way through your senior year now? I mean, has the iPad impacted you in other classes too?
Yeah, it has actually. For other classes, let's say if I have a project or an essay, like for instance, every senior has to have the portfolio for communications Com 12. We go to Pages, we just type out everything you want, whatever, any letter, any invitation, stuff like that. Like let's say here, I'm grabbing like little sort of stuff to like make my little graduation sort of page. And yeah, that actually helps me out a lot because it's not just for art that I use it for, I also use it for other classes as well.
You were one of the lucky students who got to have an iPad full time.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to have the iPad full time.
What are you going to do when you go to college next year? Because you don't get to take the iPad with you.
I'm going to buy one. I'm going to buy one for sure.
Okay. Well, that's super. I'm glad it's worked out well. since I was one of the guys who kind of pushed this, I'm kind of glad to hear it worked out.
Yeah, I know. Also, me too. I mean, all I gotta say is thank you for whoever, for all the people that donated their money, for us to be able to use the iPads. Yeah.
Do you think it's going to help you when you, being able to have used the iPad and you go to Ridgewater, do you think it's going to have helped you get ready to go to college?
Yeah, actually, because, it's more, how do you say, it's more electronical. And nowadays, everything's over the internet, everything's emailed, everything's just typed out on an iPad, an iPhone or iPod, stuff like that. Everything's all electronically now, so yeah.
Yeah, you guys are more technological than old guys like me, so.
Yeah, we're more technical now.
Well, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to talk to me, Marlene, and I want to wish you the best of luck in your senior projects and your AP classes and when you go to college next year at Ridgewater.
Thank you. Me too. My pleasure.